Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today it's cleanup day, so I got some piles of crap over here that I need to get cleaned up and put down here so that they can decay and go kind of like back into the soil. But also there are some scraps in that, so I might need to have to pick them up, maybe use one of the plastic bottoms that we have to go ahead and take care of that. Also in this video we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these rounds put up on end so we can buck them down. Now, I am fighting a storm that is incoming, and I don't think that my camera will do it justice, but over there's some clouds rolling in. So we're gonna be fighting a storm, so I may not be able to talk a whole lot more, but if I can, I certainly will. Let's get right into it. Well, unfortunately with the camera saying nope, 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 sorry, I just went on cutting and I cut up a bunch. Now this is going to feed into our Eastonmade 1222 that is coming from Miss Deb. I know I should have it. I thought I was going to have it by now. I'm not gonna say I should have. I thought I was gonna have it by now, but I don't, which that's okay. She needs to finish up her logs first, and then I'm gonna get the machine. So Deb, if you see this, no worry, no rush. Just let me know when it's ready. And I greatly appreciate you selling that 1222 to me. As you guys saw, I was moving it around with the skid steer, and I have you on a bit of a new mount, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that. The other Eastonmade food is just gonna be chilling here for right now. In the next video, we're probably gonna be grabbing logs from my old company, Save a Tree, over there in Rockville, Maryland. I was there for 4 years, and I go and I pick up totes from them. So most, if not all of the totes that you see from here are from them. And they said that I can come and get as much wood as I like. And so here, next video, we are going to go ahead and hop over to Save a Tree and go ahead and take them up on that offer. I'm going to text the branch manager once I get done with this video, so I can make sure that I can secure those logs. Thankfully, I don't think that they would mind me coming to pick up as much wood as I possibly could. And I asked the property owner if they would be okay with me doing so, and they said, please, the more wood the merrier. We do not mind at all. Because if I'm not taking from the wood up front, that means that they'll have more wood for the processor, which is exactly what we want. And I asked about the processor and if I'm going to be able to film. And well, that is going to be a resounding yes. I was approved to film at the processor. So that is something else that I look to bring you guys here in the future months, is you guys are going to see a 45-year-old processor, 45-ish year old processor being used again. Because we see the Evos, we see the Blockbusters, you see all the Dynas, or the Brute Forces. You see all these different companies. Wolfridge, you don't have yes, you do. You have the Yappas. And then there's the Hacky Pilkies. So there are all these different processors out, but they're all really, really new, right? You don't really see many really, truly old and aged processors anymore. So we're going to do that. We're going to hook that up for you guys so that we can bring you the coolest content that, well, I can figure on for right now. But as that is going to be coming in the next few months, we've got all this to get split up. And you know what? Some of these bigger rounds, I just saw Wolfridge tackle one this big. Let me tell you, Britt, that was awesome. That's right, Foothills Firewood. Go ahead, check them out. Britt over there, he put one of these on his Wolfridge. And let me tell you, that was awesome to watch. And you know what? There are some nasty people in the comments sometimes, and they're gonna say things, and you know what? Sometimes you just gotta laugh at them, honestly. But we're gonna get all this stuff split down here before long. But I think we are going to beat the 1.5 inch of rainstorm that is coming to us here in Maryland. So I think we are done for the day. I've actually got to get this machine greased up. And unfortunately, my splitter has no fuel in it, and I didn't bring any because I thought that I had some here in that tank, but there is nothing. And I think someone else is pulling in, so I will see. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and get this machine greased up. I don't know that I'll show you that because I'd have to move the camera a lot more than what I normally do. But thank you guys for coming. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And after a little while, we may, I don't know if you guys can see it back there in here somewhere. I think in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. You see that? Well, that's a wheel loader. And I talked to John up there at Frickin' Jeep, and he has a pretty cool rack system up there. And he asked me, if you have something big enough to move it, I'd be willing to part with a couple. So, well, not willing. He'd let me know if he'd be willing to part with a couple. So, we're going to go ahead and see if he will, and if he does, we might have something to move it with. But thank you guys, each and every one of you. I greatly appreciate the view. If you enjoy this kind of content, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you would like to see more, there's a subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free to you, and I would greatly appreciate you doing so. If you want to chat, leave something in the comment section down below. That is the best way to have a back and forth with you guys. I truly enjoy it, and if you go back, I try to respond pretty decently. I'm trying to get better at responding, and for that response time to be smaller. So, but some days in the throes of life and coming here 4 days a week, I forget to do that. I'm trying to be better at that. But thank each and every one of you. Love y'all to pieces, and we will see you in the next one. Bye now.